Welcome back to Football Friday Night. It's the second week of the playoffs in South Carolina, but several of our area teams had first-round byes last week.
Yeah, we'll get to some of their games in a moment, but first, a team that did play and dominated its opponent in a first-round playoff game last week. Bamber Gerhart routed Kingstree. Coach Kevin Crosby named 2A Lower Coach of the Year. Red Raiders taking on 7-4 Latta tonight. A rematch of last year's playoff game that Bamberg won. Desmond Porter refusing to go down on this run. He gets all the way down to the 9-yard line. Game still scoreless in the second quarter until Keyshawn Brown rocks this defender and lunges into the end zone.
Those are some truck sticks.
Yes, and if you can hear his teammates, they are fired up, rightfully so. Bamberg takes a touchdown. Lead two plays later, it's Latta going to the air. Pass is tipped into Gerald Manigault's hands, and yep, he's wagging the finger. Easy pick six, 14-0 Bamberg on top. Next drive, A.J. Williams on the keeper. 50-yard touchdown scamper makes it a 3-touchdown game. Bamber Gerhart rolls 42-7. The Red Raiders will play on the road next week at Carver's Bay. Region champ Williston Elko was on a bye last week, hosting a Dixie team that beat Blackville Hilda in the first round. Third quarter, 12-3 Williston Elko. Tyrod Parker looking for Keyshawn Toney. 65-yard strike in stride. Williston goes on top 18-3, and that's all they would need. That was the final score in this one as Williston Elko beats Dixie 18-3. The Blue Devils will host Lamar next week. Well, with North Augusta's shocking loss in the first round of the playoffs last week, South Aiken is the only area team left standing in Class 4A.
Yeah, the T-Reds a 2-seed this year, so they were on the road at Grier. We picked this one up in the first quarter. Grier up 7-0. Trey Houston dumps it off for Dre Williams. He takes it 45 yards for the touchdown, and Grier led 14-0. And then later in the quarter, Yellow Jackets with the ball back. High snap. Houston can't handle it. Desmond Lawrence pounces on it to set up the T-Reds with great field position. And on the very next play, Chris Roberts punches it in for the score to make it a 14-7 game. But the T-Reds are knocked out in the second round this year. Final score, 42-21. Barnwell on the road playing at 9-2 Andrews out near the Myrtle Beach area. Warhorses a 2-seed, only loss of the season to Bamber Gerhart. We picked this one up with the Warhorses on offense. Brandon Harvey goes 45 yards for a Warhorse touchdown. Tremendous run there. And then on the ensuing kickoff, Andrews back to receive. It'll be Michael Pipkin. If we can get there. This is the problem when you have people send you highlights.
Yeah,
you know?
Not reliable.
Just takes so long. All right, here we go. Michael Pipkin back to receive. This is a 35-yard return. Finds a crease, but finally run out of bounds by Barnwell. Barnwell's defense played great all night. Tyreek Fost comes down with an interception to set Barnwell up again. Nice play there. Andrews got the ball back, though, and Pipkin takes it himself for a first down. That was a little bit jarring.
Wow.
And then later it'll be Corbin Wright takes it in for a 20-yard touchdown. We'll wrap this up. Barnwell wins on the road 28-16. Warhorses are back at home to play Batesburg-Leesville next week.
Which means we will have one of our photographers at the game, so we'll have better highlights. Rich Spring Mineta was on a bye. That was rough. They were on a bye last week. They finished second in their region to Wilson Elko. RSM hosting Timmonsville tonight. Second half, defensive battle continues. Look at that tipped pass right into the hands of Johnny Freeman. What a way to get an interception. Takes a few whirlwinds. Yes, that is the name of their mascot, whirlwinds, to get him down. A bit of a wacky play here in the game. Trojan quarterback Tyson Bettis with the keeper. Ball pops straight up, and somehow lineman Cameron Davis catches it. Ends up with the first down. Way to go, big guy. Heads up play, but it would all come down to the last play of the game. Fourth down, and Morris tries to find a receiver deep. It's incomplete, no flags. So all Rich Spring has to do is kneel the ball. And that's it. Rich Spring Mineta wins 7-0.
Rich Spring Mineta was they'll host the winner of this game, the region champion McCormick's Chiefs, a top seed and hosting a Louisville squad that upset Wagner Sally last week. Second quarter, Chiefs down 8-0. Mateo Durant takes the direct snap, gets the first down and much more. 20-yard gain for the Duke commit. Later in the drive, Durant takes the pitch, goes in for the touchdown. 2-point conversion was good, and the game was tied at 8. Louisville ball now trying to answer third and long. Rhett Cox throws it up. Mike Karen Tate tips it, and Carius Garrett with one arm snags the interception. and he races into Louisville territory. Heck of a play there. And then it would be Mateo Durant once again. He's in from 15 yards out to make it 16-8 McCormick, but Louisville rallied to force overtime, and they win 24-22 in OT. The Chiefs' season is over. Rich Spring Mineta will host Louisville next week. So we're down to our final few South Carolina teams now.
Yeah, 5 to be exact, with Barnwell getting the win on the road and Wardlaw advancing to the state championship. Still ahead are top 5 plays, the last top 5 plays of the season. And independent school highlights. Could Briarwood Academy return to the state championship for the 2nd straight year? That's next on Football Friday Night.
We're the Rich Spring Mineta